We're building a big drywall structure here in my brother's living and dining room. Even before we really got started, we ran into a bunch of problems. We were missing materials. It was a holiday, and worst of all, the door was stuck, so we couldn't enter the apartment. But these setbacks aren't enough to stop us, so today we're going to keep going with even more determination. You can come in now. Go ahead, go ahead.
I get by. The one in the hallway. Those 2 and 2 bathrooms. We can't stand being in the middle there. The jackets are the kind of...
Here, in the dining room?
You have to ask for permission to enter. Oh, how handsome he looks.
How do you see him?
What a hunk, so charming and good-looking.
He's changed a lot, hasn't he?
Oh, you bet.
A lot of light comes in and, well...
It's just that the light is the same.
Well, yes, that's true. But I mean, with the light, it looks really pretty.
Yes, but he's very handsome. Look at these beautiful plants I bought.
Yes, really cool.
And maybe they didn't cost him very much.
No, he says no, he bought them in La Candelaria.
Not these, they're from my neighbor who threw them in the trash.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Well, it's from over there, from the dumpster. I saw them and thought maybe they were from that, but then he told me he had taken them.
Yes.
I mean, look, I could have taken them.
Alba has been redoing all of that and more to give it the first coat.
And just to confirm, that one wasn't done, right?
No, it's new.
I mean, I see that as very clean, very good, very good.
And then we moved the kitchen here because since the next thing is the kitchen, well, we put it here to keep this area clear.
I didn't realize the kitchen was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a piece of furniture there, but I didn't realize it was the whole kitchen.
Yes, that's how it is.
That's how it is to go and make the kitchen.
Of course, now that it's clear, the next step is setting up the kitchen.
Very good.
You'll see this in later episodes. Today we'll finish this, the structure. We left it halfway, but still need to complete part of it, and most importantly, install the drywall. So it's great that you're here because the two of us can put it up really well together.
Very good.
How does this look? The structure's in place.
Very good.
Is it strong enough?
Well, yes.
Shake the structure and see how it looks.
It's strong. This one stays put. It hits you really hard. It hits you.
So now what we have left is to put the shelves that go there on the other side. There? Yes. And then we can start closing up with plasterboard, basically. The shelves. I think the shelves will be a pain and probably the hardest part, but we'll find out soon.
God will help us. It has to be finished before we eat. But it seems...
What time is it?
It's 2:15.
Oh, just in time, huh? I see it.
Whether we eat at 1:30, whether we eat at 2.
Yes, exactly. Up to the ceiling, don't you want some? Yes, we're here talking with my grandma.
It's about 30 centimeters.
At the back of these shelves, there are slats. So, of course, we were just debating whether to put these shelves up and leave them all the way to the ceiling, with nothing on top. But the problem is that since it's double height, if we put the slats, it'll look a bit strange there. Because, of course, the slats only go up to here on the plan and there won't be anything here. So what are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to use one of the shelves. One goes here, the other goes there, right at the height where the wall already...
Yes.
Starts to do weird things. And then the next ones, we split them in between.
Yeah, like that, I get it better. Otherwise, it'll look kind of ugly.
It'll look weird. And let's use that wall, that piece of wall that sticks out, that border, as our limit. Now we have both shelves. Oops! Both shelves are in place. Both are set up, the bottom one and the top one. We have these two roughly squared up. We haven't fastened them yet, but we'll eat now since it's 1:30 and we're hungry. So I have something here that we brought from home that my grandma bought, which is migas with chorizo. And we also brought some mushrooms and chicken, so we're going to start cooking it, we'll eat, and then we'll continue.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms and I don't know what I said. Seeds?
Seeds, that's what I understood.
Seeds. Did I say seeds? Oh, I don't know now. Little mushrooms? I think I can't even talk anymore. I'm so tired I can't even talk. But how short? This is tiny. Well, let's keep going. The sun is gone, honestly. I mean, everything is in total darkness.
It's a bit chilly?
Yeah, it's a bit chilly, but it's not super, super cold.
Since we're out here in the sun.
Yeah.
And it was a warm day.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, I can't do it like this, just cold.
Where do we continue, Yeya?
I think we're good with what we're doing.
We hang the missing shelves.
Shelves and maybe something else. I'll see if I have time to watch the soap operas or my series at home.
Well, now we really do have all 4 shelves. Well, 4. Actually, it's 3 shelves. It's just that the one at the top will kind of serve as a finishing touch.
Yes, with everyone, just with eternity.
It hasn't gotten inside. It goes like this. Fit it in. Now we're moving on to the drywall. I think the drywall won't take us as much work. At least I hope so. And with that, then we can put a really cool covering on the back. The thing is that in the end we left it with 3 shelves. We weren't sure whether to put 4 shelves or 3, but I think it looks really nice. It's not like she'll put much on this furniture, just a few things, maybe 4 decorative items. So, to make the paneling look nice and big, we had to leave enough space, right, Yaya?
I always agree with your suggestions because you do everything perfectly. And if someone doesn't like it, they can come and do it themselves. Let's see if they can do it better. We do what we can and what we know, and whoever does what they can isn't obligated to do more.
Ah, look, that's a very good phrase. Whoever does what they can isn't obligated to do more. It's honestly hard to explain the mess that's going on. I'll explain a little bit about the structure. 1, 2, and 3 downpipes that are supported from below and from above attached to the ceiling. Then here we have this. So we can place the box for the television structure for the television mount that goes to the back. And these downpipes are for reinforcement. And now, Yeya, shake the structure so we can see how sturdy it is.
I think I'm strong, even though I'm really sleepy.
Go on.
Oh, hey, well, it's true, huh? Besides, it turned out really well.
Be careful.
It looks really intense. And here, what do we have to do?
It's so that the television mount stays attached here, so don't floating, but the heaviest part, which is the television's support.
We don't need to put another one of these things here, right?
No, here goes drywall. All of this will be drywall, drywall, drywall.
There's 1 drawer left?
Exactly, like a drawer or shelves, but built from drywall.
Don't tell me, because you have a very clever grandmother.
Of course, I never doubted it, Yeya. I never doubted it. You got it right away. Now all we have left is to bring the drywall and cut it. I don't think it's going to be a lot of work, but it is true that it's heavy. So maybe I'll bring something to give us a hand, like a clamp or something, to hold it for us. Damn!
Aren't we going to do it wrong?
Hey!
Wait a moment. Hey, if we bring that table here with the chair...
Ah, so she can give us a hand? Okay. It's to see if she gives me of width or what? Just by putting a couple of screws on it?
Where do you do it?
Over there on that side. Okay, at least it's done now. It's holding up. I'll put in a couple more screws. The first plate is in place and cut. Oh wow, that's beautiful. I'll add a few more screws so I don't have to move it as often.
I thought it would take you longer to put this on.
No, it was quick. The hard part is with the one on top. Now, well, the one on top can rest on this one as much as possible. But of course, I have to lift it up there by hand.
Well, you lift it and I can hold it for you like this.
Impossible, Yeya. You're not going to make it.
You support her with your hand like this.
No. What I'm going to do is support her here against this. I'll put a couple of clamps on and that's it. Wait, hand me the dustpan. There's a lot of crap here. Okay. I got hit so hard, oh my god.
Oh my God.
Bring it closer to me for me.
I've already stayed to hang out.
No, don't worry. More. I'll cut it with the beak. I messed something up, but oh well. It's okay.
I wet my hands, I lather them up with soap, and then I put it on my face carefully. You know, so that my skin is smoother. Piedad, is my skin smooth?
No, you have it. Who wouldn't want skin like that at 96? Why do you think your face looks so good? Is it the aloe vera?
Well, I think so.
Do you only use natural products?
Yes, because people give me creams as gifts, and I don't use them.
Just the aloe vera soap, that's all.
Let's say I take the soap and rub it on my hands like I'm washing my hands with soap, and when my hands are already soapy, I put the soap down and then I start rubbing my hands like this on my face. I start rubbing the soap on my face like this, and then I let it dry on its own. I don't rinse it off, I just leave it on. It's like I put on cream, but it's actually the aloe vera foam.
But so you don't use any kind of cream for your face then?
No, none.
Oh my goodness!
They give me jars as gifts, but I haven't even started using them. I mean, I already have, well, my hair. But besides that, I've done this for years now, so when I shower, I waste a lot of time since I have nothing else to do. I pour water on myself, then I take the shampoo and wash my hair, wash it well, and then I rinse it. The shampoo I have, which is kind of colored, so I put it on and leave it in. And then I shower my whole body.
Wow, of course. Those things are details that you notice, right?
Well,
You don't notice them in a day because I've done this for years.
Of course. They've bitten.
I don't think so. Wasn't it you with the hit?
No,
Not upwards, those can take it.
they've bitten.
Oh, yes.
They've bitten?
Let's see. Look, yes, let's see if they've bitten you. Was it your mother or was it your father?
What a scare. Ugh,
I'm your father.
but what are you doing here?
But you don't work in a factory, so what have you done?
What a scare. And of course, on top of that, he says it's me.
I'm your father.
What do you think? It looks nice, doesn't it?
And where did the rod end up?
All the cables have to go inside. So here you have to leave a little piece with nothing. So the cables can go through here and reach up to here. Underneath, you must also leave an area without drywall.
It looks really good.
It changes a lot, huh? Seeing it all finished, it's really beautiful.
And everything's good with this one.
When everything is covered with drywall, it will be impressive. Well, we're back here again to continue with the television structure. The truth is, a lot of things have happened because several days have passed and we've made progress elsewhere, which I'll show you a tiny preview later, but you can already see some pretty impressive new things. Today I came with my mom and she's chipping away at the little piece here that's sticking out. We should have chipped off that piece earlier, but now we've realized and decided to just remove it.
Very easy, huh?
Does it come off easily? Perfect, that way it looks cleaner, right? That piece doesn't stick at all and it's not a lump. And after that, we also have to cut this little piece here. If you look closely, it ended up chipped, badly chipped. So we'll cut it with a little tape. What we're basically doing now is covering all the side plasterboard boxes. This is how it's turning out. Then all of this will be covered. From here to there with stone. Here the slats will go. And all of this will be nicely painted with a good finish. Here at the base, we'll need to put something, right? If we just leave the plasterboard and it gets stained, we'd have to keep repainting it. So instead of leaving it like this, let's say the plasterboard exposed, I'm going to put this here, which is very thin and will look really good. Because also it's a shade that goes really well with the floor and with the furniture. In fact, it's almost the same shade as the furniture. This is the front of the kitchen, which, as you can guess, since it's already cut, means we've already measured and installed it. It's not installed permanently yet, but it is in place. I'm going to show you a little piece, this little piece here, along with the countertop and the cabinets. The kitchen is coming along really well and it looks amazing, but you'll see more of this in upcoming episodes. In this one, I focused on the dining room furniture since we're working on both areas. Some days we work here, other days on the kitchen, alternating between them. But wow, both the lower cabinets are installed, the columns are also up over here, but you'll see it very soon. How does the kitchen look, Mom? How does it look?
How is it going to look beautiful?
Look at the structure too, how beautiful it's turning out. Oh, it's gorgeous. A luxury apartment. It's almost done, just missing a little.
The decoration?
No, not really, but the 3 shelves look great, right?
Yes, yes.
I love how the structure changes when it's all covered with plasterboard, right?
This is the third model that
Yes.
has been made.
We've already done quite a few.
Now mine is missing.
How do you want yours, Mom? Surprise me.
Something different, right?
Let's see, how about... Will this be it? Removable and attachable?
I like cutting it, but it ended up square.
Yes, I cut it myself.
Yes. She cut this little piece of floor because we're going to make this removable so we can access the cables that will run from here down below where the outlets are. So, we're going to leave it like this, removable.
We'll finish this off, right?
Yes, we'll give it a nice little finish and make it removable there. I'll now show you what we'll put here, the slats I showed at the start of the new Decoration video. It's gorgeous, it's going to look amazing when it's behind the furniture. I was checking how it looked with the front of the kitchen since that's what we'll use as the base. And then we're going to cut the slats to size and place them glued from behind. So that it fits in width, we're going to cut this little tab, and well, once it's cut, it'll fit just right, exactly the right size. I mean, the width of these two is exactly the size of the shelf.
So let's get to it.
This slat is made of polyvinyl chloride. Actually, this is one of the colors they have at New Decoration, but they have many more. It took us quite a while to decide because they have a lot of variety, not just in slats, but also in large format panels. The stone we're going to use, which is also made of polyvinyl chloride, is also from them. The combination of the stone with these slats is going to look amazing. I've seen a marble one that I love, and I'm sure I'll use it for a renovation at some point. We place the base, it's more chamfered, so we just have to join it like this. And we put it over here. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. It looks amazing, so gorgeous. That's kind of the idea. Then over here, all the stone will be placed. This is the whole framework, and we're going to do something, which is to try it right here to see how it looks. If my brother likes it, we can put it next to the furniture. What do you all think? How does it look to you?
It seems finished, like the furniture was added after the framework, with the framework installed before the structure.
Since it's made of polyvinyl chloride, it can be placed in kitchens, bathrooms, anywhere really, because polyvinyl chloride allows for that. So if we wanted to put it in the kitchen, the fact that it's close to the kitchen isn't a problem at all. Do you like it? Do you like it?
Yes.
Like a kind of separation between the kitchen and the dining room, right? It's like the bypass. It belongs to the dining room and then it's like the separation. Since there's a peninsula here and it's made of wood, it matches really well with the peninsula.
You can follow the line.
It will look really nice. Well, the line falls almost perfectly. The only downside is the ceiling isn't smooth, or we could have done this all the way to the...
It's better to fit a fake wooden beam.
Yes, so it would look squared. We can take a look.
Look at this one, it's alive.
This one here we left right at the edge of the structure, however. This one we made a little longer. Notice that a couple of fingers stick out here. And talking about it with my brother, he mentioned that maybe it could look cool to also cover this part here with stone instead of finishing it with plaster paste. And the truth is, yes, it could look really nice too, covered with stone. However, we want to wait and try it once we have the stone here. We've left some space because if we add the stone, we'll keep that measurement. And if we finally decide to finish it with drywall, then we'll cut off that little extra. But it's better to leave a bit more than not enough. For the one below, where we didn't leave any space, well, we're going to wait. If we don't put the stone on, we'll leave it as it is. And if not, we'll redo it. I removed the screws from this side so I could slide it underneath and make it fit exactly to size. Since this piece fits well here and here, we're going to trace it and then we'll have both of them done. We're just missing the last two and then we'll finish cutting the slats. It looks amazing. Oh my, how beautiful. Now we just need the one on top. Mom, look, come here. Try something. I bought something for your hair. Try it for a moment. No, it doesn't leave it, nothing.
Dangerous, huh?
No, but this is for putting on once it's clean.
Wait, my hands are so...
Everything's great.
You have to do it more like this.
like oily?
No, nothing like that. Everything more like this.
With more softness?
Here on the bangs, a bit in front. It's just that right now I had my hair in a ponytail and it keeps slipping, The hair tie keeps slipping because my hair is so soft, I swear.
Well, let's see.
When I do this, watch my ponytail. By the way, if you like these kinds of videos, you really help us a lot to keep going if you subscribe to the channel. More than 30% of the people who watch the videos aren't subscribed. And honestly, you do us a huge favor. To finish, just to wrap up this part, I'm going to cut this, the extra part, and that way we'll leave it looking really nice. I'm going to chop off this little piece here that's left over because we'll already have the beading in place, and that way we can open a poll in the comments to see if you like it, as well as putting it here, also putting it here. Now I'll record some final scenes for you so you can decide if it looks nicer with the beading matching with this or if we should just leave it as it is. Now with that out of the way, I've cut this one to size. However, this one here is a leftover piece from this side over here. I have another one to cut, but I won't do it until we decide if we're definitely going to put it on or not. Well. And after a few days of hard work and still needing to put the stone on, this is how the living room furniture has turned out. And, well, that's it for today's video. Here are the updates on the kitchen, which is already shaking. But all this and much more in upcoming videos. See you soon.